2025 is set to be an unforgettable year for coaster enthusiasts. Parks around the world are preparing groundbreaking new roller coasters that will push the limits of roller coaster design. From major record breakers to immersive adventures, there will be something for everyone. With that, it's time to take a look at the most anticipated roller coasters opening in 2025. First up is the headliner of 2025, Falcon Flight. This massive roller coaster from Intamin will break the trinity of major roller coaster records: the world's tallest, the world's fastest, and the world's longest. Construction is well underway with the layout completed and testing beginning soon. Falcon's Flight will be nearly 2.5 miles long with nearly 14,000 feet of track. This will shatter the current record holder of Steel Dragon 2000 and its 8,000 feet of track at Nagashima Spa Land in Japan. The coaster will drop over 600 feet from the top of a cliff, finally breaking the record of the world's tallest coaster. The record was held by King Dakar Great Adventure for 19 years before its unfortunate closure, where it stood at 456 feet. On top of that, the coaster will reach a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour, beating the current record holder's speed of 149 miles per hour, which would be Formula Rossa at Ferrari World Abu Dhabi. With its sprawling layout, the coaster is said to be nothing short of a masterpiece. It's an engineering marvel and a bucket list coaster for any enthusiast. Falcon's Flight will be a big part of a brand new theme park in Saudi Arabia, known as Six Flags Qiddiya. The park's lineup also includes Iron Rattler, the world's tallest, fastest, and longest tilt coaster. Vekoma is currently having a tilt coaster boom period, and Iron Rattler is set to be the biggest of the bunch, with the 208-foot height leaving riders dangling over the desert. Spitfire will leave your adrenaline pumping with the world's tallest inversion. Another project from Intamin, Spitfire will be a multi-pass LSM coaster featuring a 239 inverted top hat. Colossus will be the park's wooden coaster, utilizing GCI's new Infinity Flyer trains. While only standing at 94 feet tall, Colossus's layout is packed full of airtime moments, providing a one-of-a-kind experience to the region. Together, these four beasts will make Six Flags Qiddiya a premier destination for enthusiasts around the globe. Over at Canada's Wonderland, we have Alpine Fury, an incredible-looking Premier Rides launch coaster that blasts riders out of Wonder Mountain. According to the park, the coaster will feature 9 inversions, which will be the most in the continent, tied with Steel Curtain at Kennywood in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Alpine Fury will be a double launch coaster with the second launch shooting riders out of the mountain 164 feet into the air. The coaster will reach a max speed of 71 miles per hour and travel along 3,280 feet of track. Premier has also made some adjustments to the trains, which means no comfort collars. With its soaring inversions and high-speed twists, Alpine Fury is set to become one of the best coasters in Canada. At Cedar Point, Sirens Curse will make waves as the second of 3 tilt coasters opening up in 2025. First planned for Energylandia, then moved to Six Flags Mexico, then finally ending up at Cedar Point, Sirens Curse has certainly had the journey across the world. The coaster will stand at a height of 160 feet, making it the tallest tilt coaster in America. It will also reach a top speed of 15 miles per hour, travel over 2,965 feet of track, and feature 2 inversions. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Top Thrill 2, the troublesome reimagining of Top Thrill Dragster. The coaster only operated for about 8 days in 2024 before closing due to undisclosed issues. I'm giving it an honorable mention here in hopes that Cedar Point and Zamperla can get this world-class experience back open this year. King's Dominion will be debuting Raptar, the world's tallest and longest launch wing coaster. Built by B&M, Raptar is the long-awaited replacement for Volcano the Blast coaster, the park's beloved Intamin inverted coaster. Raptar will reach a max height of 145 feet, a max speed of 65 miles per hour, and will have a track length of 3,086 feet. While I question the build quality of B&M's recent roller coasters, such as Iron Menace at Dorney Park, I'm hopeful that Raptar can provide a great ride experience. On top of that, the coaster also has an immersive backstory crafted by King's Dominion, which only adds to the thrill factor of this addition to the park. Universal's Epic Universe is probably the most anticipated theme park ever built. Featuring 5 incredible themed lands, Universal Orlando's 4th theme park will be one of the most mainstream topics in the world when it opens in May. Stardust Racers is the headliner, a dueling Mack launch coaster that puts you on a comet flying through the night sky. The coaster will reach a max height of 133 feet and a speed of up to 62 miles per hour. The celestial spin element will be the sole inversion on each side, making for an incredible visual. Donkey Kong's Minecart Madness will be a groundbreaking ride featuring Universal's Boom Coaster technology, which hides the track from guest view, creating an illusion of jumping the tracks. A clone of this coaster recently opened at Universal Japan and seems to be a big hit with the family. There really isn't a ride like this where you could go on an adventure with Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Curse of the Werewolf is a spine-chilling max spinning coaster that will reach a tame speed of 37 miles per hour. Featuring animatronics and set pieces, this coaster is a great supporting attraction to the highly anticipated Monsters Unchained dark ride. Finally, we have Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a family-friendly, intimate launch coaster inspired by the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. The coaster will feature multiple dark ride scenes and will be the main attraction in the Isle of Berk. Universal is truly redefining the definition of theming and immersive experiences with this theme park. The legacy Six Flags parks are stepping up in 2025 with several new coasters, including some delays from 2024. Flash Vertical Velocity will be debuting at Great Adventure, America's first Vekoma Super Boomerang that will reach speeds of about 60 miles per hour. Wrath of Rakshasa is coming to Six Flags Great America, a terrifying B&M dive coaster that will feature the steepest drop on a dive coaster at 96 degrees. The coaster will climb 181 feet and dive at a speed of 67 miles per hour, powering through 3,239 feet of track. Rakshasa will also feature 5 inversions, the most on any dive coasters. Again, I do have to bring up B&M's recent rattle issues with this one. It would be a shame if that held this great layout back. Georgia Surfer is another delayed coaster, this time coming to Six Flags Over Georgia. It's the first intimate Ultra Splash coaster, combining their half-pipe and water coaster models into one. The ride will be 140 feet tall and reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. Smaller parks are making a big impact too. At Lost Island, Fire Runner will deliver high thrills with its airtime-filled layout. Made by RMC, this Raptar clone will easily be the best at the park. With a speed of 52 miles per hour and 3 inversions, Fire Runner will only add to this growing theme park in Iowa. Meanwhile, the brand new Codaland in Texas will finally be debuting 2 incredible major coasters. Circuit Breaker will be the third and final Vekoma tilt coaster opening in 2025. Speeding through 4 inversions, this coaster will add to Texas's awesome coaster collection. Palindrome is a Gerstlauer Infinity coaster with a height of 95 feet and a speed of 51 miles per hour. While this park has suffered from many delays, I'm hopeful that 2025 will be the year we can experience these 2 beasts. Yoi is the second RMC Raptar opening in 2025, this time at Wallaby Holland. Yoi will consist of 2 separate dueling tracks, the green one being for thrill seekers and the blue one being for families. Both tracks rise up 98 feet and have the same duration. The green track will feature 6 inversions, while the blue will feature none. Yoi has recently completed track work and we should be seeing testing soon. And finally, Busch Gardens Williamsburg is bringing back a fan favorite with Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge. This B&M family inverted coaster brings nostalgia for a fun and family experience through the woods. The coaster will be filling the plot of land where the infamous Drachenfire once stood, an arrow looping coaster. While it's disappointing to see a family coaster fill this coveted space, I'm sure BGW will find another spot to put a massive thrill machine. Perhaps an RMC Hyper? 2025 is packed with incredible new coasters, from record-breaking titans to immersive themed experiences. Which coaster are you most excited to ride? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more coaster content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.